If South Africans really wanted the land, they would start by understanding the legal framework that governs it, rather than just the headlines. Because land expropriation without compensation is not a free-for-all. It operates within strict constitutional and judicial boundaries. Section 25 of the Constitution sets the ground rules, and over years, courts have clarified what public interest really means and when zero compensation is permissible. Citizens who only follow political commentary often miss that courts acts as a check on both government overreach and private resistance. By studying these precedents, South Africans can see that effective land reform is not about force or rhetoric. It's about structured, legally defensible action that balances historical redress with property rights, and understanding this is essential if citizens want to advocate intelligently for equitable outcomes. And that is why legal literacy is central to civic engagement in land reform. Knowing how judges have interpreted compensation and property rights and public interest helps citizens separate the political noise from actionable policy. Court rulings provide a roadmap for what is constitutionally permissible, and they also reveal where government proposals may overstep or even fall short. Without this knowledge, advocacy risks being symbolic rather than strategic, and opportunities to push for reform can be wasted on debates that ignore enforceable legal mechanisms. For instance, the Agri-SA versus Minister of Rural Development ruling in 2024 clarified limits on arbitrary state action, showing that procedural fairness and proof of public benefit are non-negotiable. Understanding these cases empowers citizens to engage government processes confidently, to submit informed public comments and monitor implementation. In other words, real influence comes not from protesting or tweeting only, but from grasping the interplay of law and policy, recognizing what the courts will uphold, and applying that insight to hold government accountable. Legal knowledge transforms passive frustration into strategic, effective civic action.